Welcome to Kabah. Kabah is not very far from Uxmal and actually was connected to Uxmal with a very well preserved stone road. And Kabah is located in the Puuc region, just like Uxmal. It started about 16 before Christ BC and goes all the way until 1000 after Christ. At one point at the end it was occupied by the Chichen people from Chichen Itza, and then they finally abandoned this place, probably for the same reasons as Uxmal was abandoned and Chichen Itza was abandoned. But this is a very small place, gives you an idea actually how Uxmal was built. It has very well preserved administrative buildings, and only maybe 10% is visible and all the rest is still to be discovered. They have made a map of this area using drones and satellites and sonars, so they have an idea what is where, but visible is only 10%.
This is the Palacio Mascarones. It has over 260 masks of Chaac, which is the rain god, or symbolizes the rain god, because this was a very dry area, and that's why they always had this on the facades of the palacios, and also the snake. On the back side of the palace you see two statues or figures, and that's supposed to be Kabah, which was the ruler or the king of this city, and his wife. The wife lost the head, or maybe the king lost the head, I don't know, one of them lost the head.
It's the wife.
And probably she went shopping, and the wife, the head of the wife has been found in Mérida actually. This is a very young place, they're still digging it out, and most of it is still also under vegetation. And you can see also here a lot of beautiful reliefs on the bottom of this palace. And the two statues are actually facing east, and they were looking over the vegetation at that time, and they were facing the sun, which means they were in constant communication with the gods. That's what they think it might have been, the purpose. So in this room here you see a lot of figures. On each stone there's one figure, and this is actually the Maya calendar, which they just discovered. No, I'm joking. They're just reconstructing this, and to put the stones in order they put the numbers on it. And you can see to the left and to the right of me there are much more stones. They also have numbers on them. So they're in the process of reconstructing the place, or restoring the place, I should say.
Here you can see very clearly the tip of a pyramid that's under vegetation. There you can see what kind of task they have when they want to clean these things up. The whole pyramid over there is to be discovered.
Now we are on the Plaza de Palacio, and behind me you can see, probably it used to be a palace, and you can see these columns in the facade. Also on the first floor, on the first level, you see two columns, and All these columns, these cylindrical columns, were very typical for the Puuc architecture. You don't find these round pillars inside the buildings or in the facade of the buildings anywhere else, so that's only here in the Puuc area. Puuc actually means hills, because we are on the Yucatán Peninsula, but this area here is slightly hilly, and that's why this is called Puuc area, or also Puuc architecture. And over here there's another building. I don't know what the purpose of this building was, but on top you see that there's currently a restoration going on. So the first thing what they're currently doing is to protect the buildings from falling apart, just to stabilizing all the stones which are there so they're not crumbling down.
And this place has even more mosquitoes than Uxmal, so they are hitting all the time. On us, I usually don't get bitten by mosquitoes, but here they even like me. So this was a very short episode of the way we saw it in Kabah, in the Yucatán Peninsula in Mexico. Kabah is very small, very compact, but very interesting and well preserved, and they're doing a great job of restoration. So if you go to Uxmal, you can combine it with Kabah, only a few kilometers away. It's definitely worth the visit. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our channel here, and you can watch another episode here, and there you can leave a comment and put the thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Safe travels always.